Picture it. Solar panels soaking up the rays of our beautiful African sun, windmills blown along by our strong air currents, all with the goal of having enough energy to run our homes and businesses while saving the planet 1 kilowatt at a time. This vision is exactly what the government's Energy Action Plan, or the EAP's, aim is. The EAP was introduced to end Eskom's persistent power cuts and drastically increase our renewable and green energy supply. But that was in 2022. We're already well into 2024, so how far along are we with this plan? What progress has been made so far with sorting out the energy crisis? The biggest update is that the government has allowed private sector investment into generation capacity, which drastically transforms the energy sector. This means independent producers are now able to feed into the national grid and take some of the pressure off of Eskom. Check out how they're able to invest in our Bid Windows Explainer video. Across the country, hundreds of rooftop solar projects are appearing. And this is all without the help of government funding. These projects are looking like the best shot we have in our battle against power outages. They not only keep our lights on, but they also push us towards cleaner, more affordable energy sources. Even the government's top brass are giving props to rooftop solar, saying it's a major reason why we're not constantly in the dark, and easing the pressure on the national grid. Rooftop solar has more than doubled in just 1 year, and more towns are allowing people to sell their excess electricity back to the grid. So people are making some money out of this. And this outside investment in the grid doesn't just stop at the borders, as Eskom's launched a cross-border standard offer program to buy electricity from independent power producers in neighboring countries as well. And as for wind power, South Africa's put its big boy pants on. Globally, wind energy is getting more important, with South Africa accounting for 30% of the continent's capacity. By September 2023, independent power producers who own wind farms contributed quite a hefty bit of energy to the grid. One notable win is that in the Northern Cape, a wind farm has been built that involves 96 wind turbines aimed at reducing CO2 emissions. Over 430,000 tons of CO2 every year for 10 years. And to preserve local wildlife like bats and birds, the turbines are operated at specific times, and their impact is watched closely. And what about the progress with the EAP itself? It's a hefty document. It has 50 goals that need to be achieved. And according to the electricity minister, 8 of the plan's 50 goals had been achieved so far. That means we have 42 to go. 20 of those are on track, according to the minister, but 8 are classified as off track, and 2 haven't even started yet. The remaining 12 goals are delayed but said to be progressing well, but only time will tell. So what can we expect this year? The main aims are to help set up even more private embedded generation and municipal projects, to continue just energy transition or JET projects. These involve moving from traditional to renewable energy sources, increase battery energy storage systems, get new pumped storage energy, and get a bunch of big private companies to invest by making changes to the way the market works, like rules and policies, making it work better and more competitive. We all want these plans and solutions implemented overnight, and it's very, very easy to think that nothing's being done. But there are strides being made, and hopefully, if everything stays on track, including the things that are a bit delayed, we can look forward to a picturesque, brighter, cleaner future. But what do you think? As a country, are we missing the mark in terms of renewables? Does South Africa stand a chance against the energy crisis? Let us know. We'll be keeping tabs on this one. Follow us at energycoms_SA and visit our website at energycoms.co.za to stay updated on all things energy.